Okay, today is a big day because today Fallout Season 2 is going to be hitting Amazon Prime. And I'm definitely going to be watching it, but that's not really the subject matter of today because Fallout is a very special series to me. This is one of my favorite video games of all time. And I was there from the OG that you see pictured there that originally came out in 1997. I ended up getting my copy of it in the summer of 1998 after I got a new computer, and I signed up for the Columbia House CD-ROM Club, which was this really weird idea where I don't know if you're familiar with the Columbia House CD Club, where you were able to pay like $1 or something like that to get 5 music CDs, and then you had to commit to buy like a few more to meet like a contractual obligation because that's part of the promotion. The CD-ROM Club was the same kind of thing, but it was for computer games. And Fallout was one of the games that I chose for this. And part of the reason is because, one, this game was originally based on a role playing game that I'm a huge fan of called GURPS. Now, the GURPS license elapsed, but that's how I first learned about this game, reading about it in role playing magazines and stuff like that, and seeing the synopsis about the post nuclear war, the Armageddon, everything like that, that resulted, and starting out several years into the future after the bombs drop. That's what originally intrigued me to this. So I was kind of on board almost from the beginning. And when I finally got a chance to play the game, I was just thoroughly impressed with the breadth and scope of the game, the amount of character customization, the character agency, the choices that you would make in the game, the gritty art style, the atmospheric tones, there was just the combat, everything was just fantastic. And to this day, like, I just don't know if they'll ever make another game like this, to be honest, because they've made several other Fallout games since then. And obviously, it's such a huge franchise now. It's sold tens of millions of copies. It is one of the biggest gaming IPs in the world. And that all started here. Now, besides Fallout Season 2, there is another drop today, which I really want to get into right here. The Jones Soda Nuka-Cola Quantum. For anybody that doesn't know, Jones Soda apparently got the rights to make sodas based on the Fallout games. And Jones Soda, for people that don't know, is like a craft soda company. You know, they're not like a Pepsi or a Coke where it's mainstream mass market. It is definitely more of a niche thing. So this was kind of a big deal for them to get this IP. And they got Nuka-Cola Quantum right here. It's got a fancy rocket bottle. Very fancy. And it's literally insane because $49.99 for a collectible bottle of soda, which is just absolutely insane. Because if you have ever played a Fallout game, this should be absolutely insulting. You know, if you actually understood the content of a Fallout game, this should be like disgusting to you, which it is to me. Because ever since Fallout has been bought out by Bethesda, although I guess technically it's always been this kind of way, it's been like the actual way they marketed the game, the actual way that they do all this is antithetical to the actual message of the game, which it's actually not a game that adheres to the societal norms that we have here in America of heavy marketization and capitalism. It is actually very much a critique of that stuff. And we have Jones Soda selling, it's literally the same Nuka-Cola Quantum, which you can get from those recent Costco bundles. It's the same soda, just in a different shaped bottle, shaped like a rocket ship, just like it is in the game. And they're selling it for $50. And suckers are going to be buying it. Just like they're going to be buying the Costco bundles, the 12-pack sodas that you can get at Costco for like around $20 or so. And they're going to be buying them up on eBay because scalpers are preying upon their weakness of having to keep up with the Joneses, Jones Soda that is, and buying this kind of garbage. It's just an absolute joke at this point. But I guess that is the way it is now. I mean, look at how Bethesda has been managing the IP. I don't know. I'm such a huge fan of the Fallout series, but I am not a huge fan of this blatant consumerism. I mean, there's all kinds of other sodas. You can apparently get them for like a couple of bucks individually. They have the sarsaparilla, the Nuka grape, which I'm not familiar with that variety at all. I don't know if that was introduced in Fallout 76. It's one I didn't play. There's some reasons for that. I didn't play Fallout Shelter either, so that's not something that really interested me. But I'm just really disappointed in this. I'm disappointed in my fellow gamers that buy into this. And yet they refuse to spend $10 to play the original game on GOG or Steam, see what actually made the series special, to see everything that they did from the world building, the character building, the environments, the commentary on society, all the good stuff that really made Fallout what it is, what it really is supposed to be. And instead, it's reduced to selling $50 bottles of soda. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check the video that I just most recently uploaded. And if you go over to the other corner, the algorithm's going to be sending something your way. And if you happen to enjoy this comment, please be sure to subscribe. But that's going to be the last line.